Hey, I got 31 minutes. I just might need that time. You know, the Joe Pipe technology, the Lord gave me this back in the early spring of 2004 in Port Alberta, Canada, British Columbia. A week later, he came and he told me that the perfection of the fuel state would lead to the discovery of unlimited heat. That could be shared with the world. Then he said that discovery will lead to unlimited energy, which is solely reserved for the remnant, not for the world, for God's king, for these Goshen camps. Anyway, what the Lord spoke to me back then about the perfection of the fuel, I came across this discovery today, to where I'm able to uh, cause a combustion reaction inside of the 1-inch copper tube, which is my propane feed. I was able to cause a flame to burn backwards into the pipe. And there's no air, there's only air coming around the outside of the pipe. So this proves beyond having a test equipment that the flame burning inside the pipe is a implosion reaction. And in one of the stages, I was actually watching the off gases form a yellow cone, a perfect yellow spiral, more of an orange-yellow spiral. So I could see the rotation, uh, you know, the effect of this implosion-generated burn. So somehow that the propane gas, which is an expansion fuel, like gasoline, like diesel, and it's being transmuted into a implosion fuel. For you out there that understand about the Joe cell gas and all that, that takes normal, it produces an implosion fuel. Implosion has reactions like Brown's gas, have many, many benefits, even can get rid of nuclear waste. Well, I'm definitely came across a natural state of things, and I'm making a declaration now that I'm able to perfect the fuel. And so the next discovery would be the discovery of unlimited heat, which I may be observing now because I'm in the process of this discovery. So the implosion burn, because it's implosion, it's spinning backwards. So maybe the setup, the physical setup of the copper pipe within the quartz tube is causing a negative vacuum inside the propane feed. And it's been in front of my face all these years. I would never think to look in this direction. I was looking at another direction, and I don't have to use any swirl device inside the copper tube. Maybe to enhance the process, but I can say today with confidence that what the Lord said a few days ago, that's now is the time to seek for the perfection of the fuel. This is coming to pass as I'm speaking here. The Lord has shown me within this last hour, and I've seen the physical results of the fire burning backwards as an implosion fuel. It got to the point where I had my air turned up all the way. A 2-inch aperture, it's only so much air that can be forced into between the copper pipe and the quartz. Very fast reactions. But the fact that I can turn the air all the way up and not have the fire die out or pop out or go out, pop out or blow out. It's remaining stable. Even if I turn the propane all the way down to where that little steel ball is a 1/16 of an inch off the seat of the sight glass. And I was able to maintain a burn, and I could see it burning backwards inside the pipe. So this is a major discovery. Now it's time that I've found, I've been down this rabbit hole all these years looking for the secret of why I was getting all these plasma anomalies. And so there's always three paths that lead to one truth, not spiritually, but in science. There are always three ways to do things. So this is one of the ways, maybe one of the key principles. You have to develop different principles within your combustion process. So this is one of the principles. But the fact that I can get the flame, the propane, to burn backwards in the copper pipe when there's absolutely no air coming into the pipe, that tells the story. And by understanding that now, to see if that principle can be enhanced. And so the fire that's burning inside the pipe is not a normal flame. It's an inverse reaction. It's causing a vacuum to be formed, to be pulled into the pipe when it's burning. And so the vacuum is the result of the combustion process. And so it's producing a vacuum burn, an inward burn. And that can only mean that it's been converted or transmuted into a implosion fuel. This is huge, without using any trinkets. Just getting this out there. Please keep me in your prayer. What the Lord gave me, I believe. I'm seeing the signs right now that it's time for what the Lord gave me as far as the Joe pipe discovery, perfection of the fuel process leading to unlimited